everyone, welcome to another video review. This is the Transformers VNR Optimus Prime little collaborative thing. Apparently it's part of the collaborative line. Yeah, you can see him there in front of his box. We'll take a look real quick at said box. But yeah, it is a, same shape as the Holiday Optimus. Very blueprinty blue. You could see the truck mode there, nice little wireframe thing, or kind of some little design stuff there. 8+ Volvo, because he has official license. On the top, you have pretty much the same thing with some more wireframe stuff. And on the side, you have, hey, look, a close-up of Optimus's head. On the side, there's a truck mode. On the bottom, there's some what's included in some manufacturing details and whatnot. And on the back, you have some product shots and warnings and copyrights and all that stuff. Nice box. You also have the instructions, which, pretty helpful, but also, he's kind of the same figure as the Holiday one, like exactly the same figure, in fact. So if you have that, you know what you're getting into. And there. So, VNR Optimus. Yep, he is once again a red and blue truck. Right? I know. And of course, he has a great trailer with the blue and white striping and all that stuff. Although he's a little different because, hey, there's a black tailgate. All right. Yeah, it's the VNR truck. It's the Volvo VNR. You can see all that stuff. We're going to look close real quick. You can see the Volvo logo. That's a bit of silver picking out some of the grill stuff. You got some translucent headlight stuff. You got the mirrors, multiple mirrors, translucent windows, some yellow that picked out there on the visor, although I'm not sure that would do anything. I can't remember. Yeah, they got the single smokestack with the silver. You got the back window, which has a matrix in it, and some detailing on the back stuff. You got some, again, some nice detailing there. The hitch and everything. On the bottom, you can kind of see, robot stuff, but yeah, not a huge deal. And of course, the trailer is, hey, look, we've seen this trailer multiple times now. It's the same thing, although, again, weirdly, the black tailgate this time, I suspect, because of, molding stuff. And down here, you have the little adapter for the trailer because, to adjust how it sits, because, this will otherwise be too far back. Or the trailer's a bit too far back. And, of course, again, there's that stuff and all that. Okay, without the trailer, without that little adapter, this kind of sits a little too far back. So yeah, you need the adapter to make it sit correctly. Which, there you go. Makes it sit nicer. There's that. Yeah, and of course he rolls pretty decently. So there's that. He can of course turn pretty far. So there's all that stuff. And yep. Also weapon storage. Unfortunately, mine, the barrel's misshapen, so that's fun. Mine came with a misshapen barrel. Still folds up and everything and tabs in, but yeah, it's oh boy, something went wrong. You can still store there, but now it looks more floppy. Yeah. So there's that. I'm not really thrilled with that. I try to fix it, but I'm not sure that's going to be a fixable thing. I might just have to straight up I don't know what I'll have to do about that, but I have to do something. Maybe just get a different gun. We'll see. But other than that, mine's actually pretty good. That's one problem. That's one little thing I have is just simply a bad weapon. But yeah, real quick comparison stuff. There he is with Earthrise Prime, which you can see also the trailers are in fact different shades of gray. You can see, maybe, or at least I think they can pop off. But yeah, I hope that comes across. But yeah, it's a darker shade of gray on the VNR version. So yeah, there's that. Again, you can see the mismatching there. Yeah, other than that though, yeah. You can see the differences there. You can see the differences in the shades of red and hair. And yep. There you go. But they're fairly in scale with each other. And of course, here he is with the Holiday Optimus version that, I've already reviewed. Same truck, different colors. So there you go. And of course, yeah, the trailer once again can, come off, can open up. Got the little base mode. Got the little thing right here to flip out so it can stand up. Got his base mode. Got his drone guy, which is colored in black now. Can do all that. Can extend it all the way if you want, because of course, you can also do the repair bay mode, and that can pop off. We'll, get back to that in a little bit. And of course, yeah. So there's all that stuff. And of course, this can pop off and become a shield. And we'll talk about that stuff in a little bit more when we get into the robot mode, which, yep, pretty straightforward. I've already done this before, but I'll just go ahead and do it again because, yeah, why not? So first thing you want to do is take this smokestack, move that to the side, take these and untab them and untab them and move them up, which, yeah, the smokestack gets a little bit in the way on this one. It's very stiff on mine. Yeah, bring that out and move that up like so. So, and then go ahead and get that restfully out. Like that one's very stiff on mine for whatever reason. But yeah, take these arms, move them down slightly, and then fold them out, and they'll clip into place right here. And clip into place right there, like that. Go ahead and take this rear section and get this untabbed if you can. Because yeah, again, mine, this one is tabs in pretty solidly. Get that untabbed, like so. You come to the front here and go ahead and split the cab a bit. Get these moved forward and then move them out like that. Then you can take one of these and move that out and then untwist the cab around. And hey, look, it's now a leg. What a shock. Might have to move it out a little bit more. But yeah, get that out all the way out. Same thing on this side. Move that out and twist that around like so. And up here, we're going to go ahead and bring this up. And this will all fold. This right here, this will fold back right here. And this will come up and clip into place right there. And you bring the legs down. Like so. Now the legs, of course, what you do here is you fold the feet out. Just push up from this side and fold them out like this. Unfold the toes. Unfold the heels. Bring this around like so. Bring this up and bring it up here. Now click into place. Bring this over and click that into place. And of course, bend the leg a bit. Bring this forward a bit, and then this right here, this little tab right here will go into the little slot in the bumper and just bring that in like that, and you can straighten out the leg back out, and there you go. It's one leg done. Same thing on this side. Push the foot forward to the back like that. Bring out the toe. Bring out the heel. Bring this around. Bring this part up like that. Bring this around and click it over top, and of course bend the leg. Bring this forward and then bring it around and then into place like that. And then you can straighten out the leg again. And that's the lower half done. So up here, you want to go ahead and take the little grill abdomen piece and fold that in like that. And then up here, you want to bring these down. This will tab into those bits right there. So you can bring the arms down like so. Open that up by pushing the Let's do that. Open this up by pushing this forward so you can bring this down and around. Again, this will then collapse up like this. Collapse that up, tab it into itself, bring this down, tab it all into itself like that. Make the backpack. Rotate the head around 180. And then take the arms, open that up, bring out the fist, close up the forearm, open up the forearm, bring out the fist, and then close up the forearm, and there you go. That is VNR Prime in his robot mode. And yeah, VNR Prime looks more in the traditional, Optimus Prime colors versus, holiday colors, and it's a good looking robot overall. And yeah, you can see getting up close a little bit. You can see, nicely picked out eyes, nice silvery blue, metallic blue. No more light piping. It's all just solid blue now. Again, you can see some of the yellow lights and the matrix in there and the translucent windows, nice silver abdomen and the Autobot symbol and some yellow on the forearms and waist there and the gray and the, nice blue legs with a little bit of red there. Actually a lot of red if you look at it from the back. And yeah, and of course, you got the wheel backpack, which not too bad. Yeah. It's still a good looking mold. Like overall, it's like in, even in non-holiday colors, it's still a really good looking Optimus. So yeah, it's a good looking figure. Again, they're there's some retooling for the lower legs, and they could probably make it into a hero Optimus Prime from G2. But hey, they still haven't done that yet. But yeah, of course you can wield his gun gun, which, yeah, isn't correct, but hey, he's got that. He's going to have to adjust his sights, though. But he's got that, you know. And, of course, again, like I said, this thing can kind of peg on to things, but not super well. Well, not on the backpack, but like on the bottom of the... But peg on the shoulder, I guess. If you are willing to make it look funny. But yeah, you can peg it on the bottom of the forearm. Right there. Just peg it on. And now he's got a little claw weapon thing if you want. That's the thing, of course. Or, of course, the good old shield functionality. You know. Although, kind of didn't look great. And, or like that, I guess. And, of course, yeah, that's still compatible with the old, you know, all the bases and whatnot. The air system. And, of course, you got the good old, you know, repair bay. Although it doesn't stand very well because the thing, and of course, yeah, just making it the base mode. Yeah, collapsing everything in the process. Yeah, making it the base mode and all that stuff. But yeah, of course, articulation. You got head is on its ball joints, so left and right. You got up and down. You got a little bit of waggle. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Shoulders can go full 360. Outward that far. You have a bicep swivel. Elbows go about 90 degrees. The fists are all ball joints, so you have rotation and not really any waggle though, but you do have rotation at least, just because there's no the sculpting doesn't really allow waggle. The waist can do rotate without really banging into anything too much. Hips forward that far, back that far, outward that far. Yeah, just shy of the full splits. You do have a thigh swivel. Knees are 90 degrees. And feet, you got ankle tilts. Can't really go. You can go back. You can't. But of course, you can't start running into that. Can't really go forward. You do have the toes and heels can both go down. Tightness overall, there's mostly tight joints. Some of them a little worryingly tight. This one's a little looser. The waist is. But yeah, most of this stuff is like the hips and whatnot are a good amount of tight. The big worst thing is just one of these. Yeah, this particular transformation joint is just way alarmingly tight, and I have to do something about that. Might just need to be broken in. We'll see. Yeah. Overall, still really solid posability wise, and yeah, we'll hold the pose too. Just gotta get them sitting properly. And of course, yeah, matrix. I always forget this matrix right there. Open that up. Matrix chamber. It's translucent plastic. Just translucent plastic at the time. Nicely painted. Gold, silver, and blue. Can peg in. Can't really hold it, but you know, you can open that up and you have your matrix accessory like usual. There you go. So yeah, real quick comparisons when I get him standing, because yeah, he's kind of fighting me a bit. Mostly because his feet are kind of far back. Some comparisons real quick. Let's get that out of the way just for now. Again, here's Earthrise Prime, who's a smidge taller, but not by much. And of course, the first release, the Holiday Prime. So there you go on that. And also, just for the sake of it, the VNR and Earthrise base modes. Again, the different shades of gray and whatnot, and different drones. And the, well, Holiday one, which is just incredibly white on the inside. There you go. So that is the VNR Prime. Still a good figure. The Holiday version was good. This one's good. And if basically your thing was you liked the sculpt, but you didn't like the Holiday deco, good news. You can now get this guy and you know, all that stuff. You can now have this guy, and you know, you have a regular Optimus in this mold, and he looks great. He transforms. Transformation is fun and like genuinely fun and like intuitive, and the genuinely fun and clever. And yes, yeah, the truck mode, of course, looks great. It's based on a real truck. I think the robot looks great, and just even, of course, in the normal Prime colors looks great. I like it in the Holiday Prime colors. I like it here too. My only problem is mine has a gun which is like bent. That's my only real problem with it. And I guess maybe picture wise, I guess there's a pin right through the Autobot symbol, but for me that's not a big deal. Yeah, it's a good looking Optimus. If you like the Holiday Optimus sculpt but wanted the regular Optimus, here you go. It looks great. It's a good figure. It's leader class price, you know, about $65, I think $55-ish or so. Yeah, so just know that. It's got a good transformation. It comes with, you know, at this point you might have a bunch of this trailer, but yeah. It's just good. And I recommend picking him up if you like Optimuses at all. Of course, there's some people like, I don't want another Optimus, but fair enough. But yeah. He's a good one. So that's it for this review. I hope you found it informative and entertaining. Hope, like, comment, subscribe. Check out my social media. It's down in the description and at the end of the video. And check out my Coffee and my Patreon. And I shall see you next time with another video review.